Challenges of e-commerce in Pakistan. So what are the challenges of e-commerce in Pakistan? Sorry? Payment issue is a challenge. That's true. She pointed out the best and the most important issue. And what else? Trust me, you guys are very smart. I know you can give me answers. Sorry? Oh, the quality of the product. Quality of the product. That's correct. That's another. Which shipping? Drop shipping. What's? It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Rider charges you only 30 rupees, and he brings a food or anything, whatever you order, food panda, anything. So, any more problem? So the biggest problem is payment. Why the payment is a problem? If you want to sell anything, what you do? You want to sell anything, what you gonna do? Sorry? You gonna point out the audience which you have, who are the potential buyers of that stuff. Am I right? If you want to buy a dress, where are you gonna go? To some clothing market, not to the Karyana store and anything, right? So the important thing in the commerce is grab your market. In Pakistan, people usually prefers to go check the stuff and then buy the stuff. Whereas out of Pakistan, what people prefer? Time. We want to save our time. We're going to order it. If it's good, we will keep it. If it's not good, we're going to return it. There's 30 days returning policy. So if I'm buying something from USA, I'm sitting in the USA and I want to buy something in Pakistan. PayPal. It's not available here. Payoneer. Not properly available here. If I want to charge my digital currency, it's not available here in Pakistan. So we are getting a limited source of payments. People prefer credits over debits. You know a little bit concept of credit card and debit card? So people prefer credit rather than debit. Here, the biggest problem is we are not supporting the platforms which worldwide are recognized and they're using frequently. So you are losing your customer because you do not have PayPal. You have to go through your cousin or anyone who's living in United States or United Kingdom or somewhere else, and he's or she's they are getting your payment, and it's again something fishy in the stuff. So the biggest issue we are facing here is the payment stuff. Direct transfer, yeah, our government, Pakistani government, did very good job in that. They're tracking frauds and everything, and sometimes even our bank treat us very bad, but government is taking care of that stuff. So payment is a really, really big issue. And after payment, we have the let's go back in 2020. What happened? Corona struck us. What happened? Everyone stayed at home. Then, and what happened? Your education, what happened to your education? Online classes. Everyone bought pads. Everyone bought laptops. Everyone bought cell phones so they can get connected to TeamViewer and to their classes and all material they're getting through electronically. So the second issue can be addressed if the government supports. How they support? Okay, there's problem of parking at Imtiaz. Everyone knows there's a problem of parking at Imtiaz. You cannot block the road. If the government enforces that stuff over there, what happens? People say, oh, yaar, wahan pe to bahut rush hai, I cannot go over there. I'm not going to get my parking. So what they're going to do? They're going to order the grocery online. That car, the truck is going to come to your home, and you're going to get grocery. It's the same grocery. That's how things work. So government need to enforce few laws which are already made, but when they enforce it in the country, so there will be a lot of more jobs created. How? There is a person who's going to pick that stuff up and bring that stuff to the car or truck. That person is known as loader. Because of e-commerce, we are increasing job. Then there's a person who's going to guide that person, use your Google map or any map, travel there. So navigator, there's another job for him. Truck driver, he's going to get job because he's going to drive the truck. The persons who are manufacturing those trucks getting the job. So there's a chain. There's a chain going on everywhere. Then that truck needs a fuel. That truck needs a oil change. That truck needs filter change. So e-commerce is not cutting any job. If you think that if I order online, there will be less sales representative, no, there will be the same sales representative, because if they're suffering from anything, if the person is suffering from anything, he ordered something else, he got something else or anything else, what he's going to do? He's going to file a complaint. And who's going to address this complaint? Person, not the robot, person. So if the government thinks that it's going to cut job, no, it's not going to cut job. It's going to make the things more efficient, and the biggest job it creates is gym, because then people becomes lazy. मैं नहीं खाना बना रही, फूड पांडा से ऑर्डर करते हैं, ठीक है? Now you're not working, you are just ordering stuff. Now you're gonna get some health issues. So health is priority. Pray namaz 5 times a day. If you're not Muslim, you're whatever your religion is, try to follow your religion. Religion is very important. So you keep your body working.